Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Nikke X Resident and Evil collab. Continuing with the advance story. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, we're here. Polly, are you awake? Miranda? Are you hurt? And Corey? What are you two doing here? Depara! Now it's not time to be standing around. The power is headed to the surface. Calm down, Polly. You don't look so good. Polly attempts to stand but promptly drops back down. It's clear that she suffered a great deal while trapped here. Commander, you're here too. I see some unfamiliar faces here. About that, this is Jill and Claire. They were escaping from Raccoon City when their vision was turned blurry. The next thing they knew, they ended up in this mansion. What? So they got dragged in from another world through the D-Wave too. Everyone, if I may say something, explain the D-Wave in detail. So that's why things weren't adding up. Another world. But we can still return to our own world, right? Sure, all we got to do is wake up the gatekeeper. Let's go and get this gatekeeper thing out of bed. Before we do that, there's still something I want to ask. Does Umbrella Corporation also exist in this world? Umbrella Corporation? Yes, it seems like Umbrella Corporation is behind what's happening in the mansion. I don't believe I've ever heard of Umbrella Corporation in the whole world. Those documents we found in the mansion are the only data we have on Umbrella. But we have to dig a little deeper to get the full picture. So they don't exist here. Then why? Claire, let's hold off on waking up the gatekeeper for now. Why? You heard him. Although we don't know precisely what's going on, it's clear that Umbrella has some kind of influence on this world. We can't let this stand. We have to make things right before we move. Make things right? Claire looks at Query. You said your colleague followed Depara all the way here, right? Then we've got to find them. Both Depara and your colleague. And everyone else who's gone missing. After that, we need to make sure they'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching the virus rob people of what's precious to them. Do you think we can really handle this on our own? Come on, Query. I believe in you. Are you saying you don't have faith in me? If we leave things like this, it'll bug me endlessly. I won't be able to focus on finding my brother. Alright. Might as well give it a shot. Is nobody going to call out Ada? So, where do we begin? Hold up. I'm really thankful everyone is offering their help, but there's still something left to verify. Verify? Yes. I still haven't heard that person since introduction. Towards D, who is slightly in the corner. some point, without me noticing, she had changed into a police uniform. Agent Winters, BST. BST? Biohazard Strike Team. We deal with any incidents inside the Ark involving biohazards. After meeting with the ACPU, we've been tasked to deal with the current situation. No, the current incident involving the virus. My, very impressive. Effective immediately, I'll be joining your team. I presume I could count on your cooperation. Commander, will be personally leading this operation. Huh? Is there a problem, Commander? It seems that Dee doesn't want anyone to know that she's with... What is that word? Pelagurus Squad? I'll play along for now. We could use any help you can give us, Wally. Okay, do my best. I'm kinda in rough shape though, so I might need some assistance from you and all. I believe that covers all the introductions. Shall we move on, Commander? Right. Okay, let's go over the situation again. And share what we all found in the mansion so far. Winters. I wonder if that's a call, like a reference to another Resident Evil protagonist from Resident Evil 7 and 8, Ethan Winters.
Hang in there a little longer. Reload. Can you buy me some time?
Yep, my team is still overpowered.
All clear. Where do we go next? Let's get this show on the road! Reload!
Hold on. Jill seems to be taking out those enemies quite fast.
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Torch of Salvation. Holds referring to the raptors as judgment descending from heaven. Who will give all foolish mortals to... What? Oh, shit, I missed the word guide. Sorry, guys, I don't have my glasses right now, and my glasses are in a separate room from where I'm doing my recordings. So... In all honesty, I wasn't planning on recording right now. No, I just decided to do so while I have like some quiet some quiet in this room that I'm currently recording in. Feel free to pause the video and read this text, guys. I'm not reading all of this. I need to save my voice. Does that about sum it up? It sounds like we've settled on a plan. We're here to put a stop to Project Reborn Evil. Is that it? When you put it like that, it sounds simple enough. It sure doesn't feel that way to me. Still, all we can do is try. With this many super cops, this, I know, Mitt. I'm sure things will work out somehow. Yeah, everything will turn out fine, somehow. But who exactly is this super cop you're talking about? I think that's about everything for now. Next, we need to figure out how to stop Project Reborn Evil from taking place. Okay. First, we stop the virus from spreading outside the mansion. Second, we prevent the raptures from infiltrating the Ark. These two are what really matters. You mentioned earlier that that's the way to the lab. Yeah, we came down from that side. Makes sense. If it's alright with you, I'll handle the virus. Huh? I've got few ideas in mind. But if the plan it's a plan that requires Agent Winters from BST. What do you say, Winters? Wanna try your luck with me? Agent Winters. Are you up for it? No issues on my end. Alright then. Then I'll leave the virus to Ada and Agent Winters. As for the raptures, here's something I want to share. What's that? Well, I was caught by the cultists not long after sneaking into the mansion. So embarrassed to say I didn't discover anything noteworthy. But I did come across something that could serve as a clue. And what's that? Basically, up until a moment ago, Dipara was being held here with me. But the cult leader came and took her away, just before all of you arrived. While she was here, I heard her say something. All preparations are complete. It's time to head to the surface to face our reckoning. Winters, do you happen to know if there's an abandoned elevator nearby? There's one elevator left. It's supposed to be decommissioned. Coordinates. I'll ask my partner to send it over right away. Alright. Do it fast as you can. The while Ada and Winters are heading the virus. Are heading to the virus. What? Okay, that time that was not my fault. That was the developers. the rest of us will make sure the cult leader does not make it to the surf. Huh? Thud. That noise. I knew things won't be this easy. Polly, can you move? I'll be fine. You all go on ahead. I can at least buy you some time.
Let's get this show on the road!
Hang in there a little longer. One down. Who's next? Can you buy me some time?
Alright, just in a second. Water break.
Where do we go next?
Clack, thud. Clack, thud. Clack, thud. Sigh. I told you it was okay to go ahead. Why did you stay? Because you can't stand up properly right now. I could say the same about you, Miranda. I'm fine. This feels like a nightmare. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Yes, wait, huh? I said it feels something out of a nightmare. Which part exactly? Aren't you going to pinch me to make sure I'm not dreaming? Are you sure you're okay? You're shaking pretty badly. That sound keeps reminding me of something. That abomination we ran to earlier. And all of those things we saw in the lab. It keeps popping in my head. So my body just keeps shaking. It's all very scary, isn't it? Yeah, I figured. It's not too late. You can still leave and catch up with the others if you want. We'll take care of the creatures. Sorry, you don't have to stay behind because of me. Before, when the Ark was in danger, there was something you said, Polly. That we're police officers. So protecting civilians and keeping safe, that's what police officers are meant to do. That's why I'm choosing to stay behind. In order for the others to solve the problem at hand, someone needs to keep the creatures distracted. Only then can we protect civilians and keep the Ark safe. I may not be able to stop trembling, but... Polly? Thanks, Miranda, for choosing to stay behind for that reason. I'm so glad. Looks like there are some solid cops in this world, too. Miranda, you were asking earlier who the super cop was. Yes, I'm still curious about that. Well, I don't think we need to look any further. Huh? From one super cop to another? Let's take this thing down.
These are the enemies of this world.
Reload!
Man, I'm a bad shot.
Hold on a moment. Target eliminated. Police Officer Polly is here. Let me be your escort.
We didn't get to see the best tree scale animations, but...
I'm glad you're safe. Mission complete.
Are you done yet? Patience. It's a virus, Dee. Your boyfriend might not like it if you act like that. Or should I say Winters? When it's just us, you could call me Dee. If it isn't going well, say it now. We need to come up with another plan. Yeah. Edward Monroe, Lily Monroe Blake. The dog tags are found them. BH11996 Street 222. Anyway, just curious, what are you doing? Are you looking for someone? No. Then I'm memorizing their names so I can verify them when we get back to the Ark. That way I can find out who they were. And I need to find out why they came to believe in the torch of salvation. And all things they've done on along the way, before I can make an objective judgment on their deaths. That's the only way. Only by knowing what led to all this can we prevent this second torch of salvation from rising. Can I ask you something? Does working behind the walls of anonymity ever get tiring? If you were to die, no one would ever know that you are done, or that you ever had these thoughts. Doesn't matter. If my actions tips the cosmic scales even slightly towards the side of good, I'll do whatever it takes for justice. More importantly, there's someone now who will remember me. Someone who will remember you. That's right. Enough talk. Let's finish this. That reminds me. The neovirus won't spread to the Ark. I've also wiped all data related to the T-virus, so don't worry too much. Could you have told me that earlier, you know? I'll take that as a thank you. Now then. Why don't we see what kind of people we're dealing with? Hey D, did you know? Usually among researchers like these, there's always bound to be one that still has a tiny shred of a conscience left. Enough to stash a vaccine somewhere. Now that I've got a hold of this, our deal is complete. Our deal? Ada? You sure you don't need to go? To check on your boyfriend, I mean. Guess I should. Take this. In a toss or something. What's this? A USB driver, a door onward ornaments and engravings. Consider it payment for your honesty. Well then. Yeah, that's it, alright.
Let's begin. Taking cover! All clear. Where do we go next?
Behind the mansion, along the path leading to the elevator. It reeks. I can't believe they put a trash dump right behind the mansion. How could they stand being so close to the stench? I guess they just got used to it. What? The residents here pick through heaps of trash dumped from the Ark to search for anything they can salvage. They make a living selling what they find. You just have to learn to live with the smell if you want to survive out in the outer rim. Let me get this straight. They make ends meet by selling trash dumped from the Ark? And putting up with the smell? This is the reality people face in this world? Yes. Really. Reality is unforgiving, no matter where you go. Corey? Hey, Corey. Yes? Penny for your thoughts? Just thinking. Is this really okay? It's what okay? Can't help but think that someone other than me should have tagged along. Someone with more field experience like Agent Winters or Agent Winters from the PSD, or someone who's more suited for combat. You were blasting things left and right with that rocket launcher. And now you second guessing yourself? Before this, most of what I've done had been administrative work. Except under special circumstances, Polly or Miranda typically handle field operations, saving all of humanity. Such a monumental task is better left for someone else, not me. Come on, none of stuff matters. I was just an ordinary college student, but I survived Raccoon City, and now I'm surviving just fine here too. It's what's in here that counts, our hearts. That's what counts? You came all the way to this dangerous place because you wanted to save your friend. And not only did you rescue Polly, you did it with style. That means you can save the power too. Hell, you can save all of humanity. You've got what it takes. You think so? Of course. And there's more good news. What's that? You're not alone, because you got me. So, that's comforting, right? Yeah, I feel really reassured. See? So, it's what's inside that counts. It's inside. Shall we keep moving? Yes. Here too, huh? Can't catch a break, can we? I'll take the lead. Life falls into oblivion, into turmoil. Cruel distortion of all things. Whatever. Cold metallic justice descends. Do not resist. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals. I still don't know what to say. Her name, Ursa 9? The plan you and the torture section put together is doomed to fail. That's right. Doing this won't save anyone. Heathens like you wouldn't understand. Just you wait. One day, on the day of reckoning, we see who is saved. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is salvation. Oh, somebody put a bullet in her. While tending to the delirious cult leader's wounds. Oh, somebody did put a bullet in her. Corey shakes her head. You're waiting for me, aren't you? I told you, Dupara, I would come. We'll return to the happy days we once had and receive salvation. Wait, Dupara? Dupara? Dupara is in the elevator. What? What have I done? Elevator? Inside the elevator, countless homicide explosive covers the floors. Spotted Dupara lying on the floor. Claire, don't! It's too dangerous! Corey holds Claire, who was about to rush into an array of bombs. But countless bombs. Time was are ticking down. The power is lying in the middle of her eyes darts back and forth before she shuts them down. Simply recalling someone she utters does a name. The young girl she met on her way. Sherry. Sorry, Corey. She shakes off Corey, ignoring the bombs. Claire rushes straight towards the power. Are you okay? The power remains limp and unresponsive. She's still breathing. No. Claire, fall back now. She might be infected with the virus. I don't care. I can't leave her like this. And even if she's infected, then as long as there's a vaccine, we'll be able to treat her somehow. I don't know if a vaccine exists in this world, but it's better than giving up on her without doing anything. It's always better to put up a fight. Is this what you're looking for? That's... I told you I wouldn't let... What? I wouldn't let the neurovirus leave the mansion, right? You better use it quickly. And I do mean quickly. You should probably do something about these explosives while we're at it. I'll do it. I've memorized all procedures for handling explosives created in York. Alright, so taken care of. I think we've done everything we can here. Wouldn't you agree? And it looks like it. The power, can you hear me? Don't move, I'm going to get something that will help you. It's going to sting a little. Looks like we have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends, such as? I'll see what... Blah, I couldn't read that fast enough. The location of where the virus components are found. If we want to put an end to all of this, we need to take care of that too. Exactly. Once things settle down, we can take care of it. Then, since our deal has concluded, yes, this is where I make my exit. Oh, right. That woman, Elsa 9, was it? She's holding on to something important. I suggest you look into it. She might be finding... You might find something interesting. Well then, I'll leave it to you. Be sure to make the right decisions. Ada? Oh crap, the bombs. Well, on that uplifting note of a hospital, that concludes today's video. See you guys next time for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when I decide to record it. See ya!